What's up, YouTube, and welcome to BRIX in Paradise. And today I have with me my first start of my Trade Federation MOC, the negotiations of the Trade Federation. And these are the minifigures I have set up for the MOC. I have a total of 10 minifigures, and I think it's actually going to be really cool. So starting off, I have 5 of these basic BT1 battle droids, just the basic version with a 1x2 plate in the back, and 5 of those, and then Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi, and then I have here a droideka, or defense droid, or whatever you want to call them, more of the normal BT1 battle droids. And then special shout out to Jambo the Knight, as he left a comment in my previous video denoting the difference between these two droids and their actual status. And he said that the orange droids are actually commando droids, indicated by the orange markings on their torso and head to signify their rank. And then the red one is actually a security droid, which I did not know that. So special thanks to Jambo the Knight, I really appreciate that. And if you guys note a mistake in my videos or something like that, or if you know what something is and if I can't realize it, just leave a comment and let me know. I really appreciate it. So, like, with that being a really good example, thank you so much, Jambo the Knight. And also in the video before that video, he also commented letting me know what the R4 astromech was on Obi-Wan Kenobi Starfighter. So with that said, like I said, special thanks to Jambo the Knight. I really appreciate it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the MOC. I'm going to try and do a time-lapse build of what I'm doing. But just to kind of give you a general idea of what I want to do, is I want to have, a decent-sized base, probably about as wide as this row of minifigures here, and then the same width, the same length as this. So a nice square with the wall on the back and the opening door function to kind of do that scene that with that original set that came out in 2002, the Jedi Defense II. So I'm going to go ahead and try and do that and recreate that into a more modern looking, really cool set MOC. So go ahead and watch a time lapse of that. It should be super cool, and maybe even you could learn some MOC tips or building tips from this video. So without further ado, let's get started. Alrighty, so as you just saw in the time lapse, I have finished my MOC, the Trade Federation Chaos, and this was based off the scene from Phantom Menace where Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan get out of the negotiation room and end up battling battle droids and droidekas and things like that while negotiating with the Trade Federation. And I actually got inspired to build this set from the Jedi Defense II set. Great set. I really like it, and it really is what inspired me to build this one. So early on into the build, I realized I didn't really want to make this as a MOC. I wanted to kind of make it as a nod to the original Jedi Defense II and kind of just make it as a remake of that set into a newer translation that could even be used in today for Lego sets. And I think it'd be really cool to post this onto Lego Ideas and actually turn this into a set. But it consists of 8 minifigures, including the droideka, 3 of these normal BT-1 battle droids, 1 commando droid, 1 security droid, 1 droideka, and 1 Obi-Wan Kenobi and Qui-Gon Jinn. So starting off with the MOC itself, it's got a lot of greebling on these 2 paneling sections here. That was one thing I did really want to do, and I think it looks really good. And then this door area over here, it's arched on the bottom and the top. So I'm going to go ahead and remove all the minifigures just to show you what that looks like. So this is the MOC without any of the minifigures on the front. As you can see, there's multiple stud holes and connections for the minifigures to stand on. And you can put them in battle position and whatnot. But I built this arch here with the inwards and then upwards. And then each of these little vertical pillars in between the door, and then the greebling panels on the side. And then up top here, there's 2 little panels that you can grab onto right here, and then you can open the door to reveal 2 more battle droids, 1 security droid and 1 security and 1 normal BT-1. And then you can close it back up and open it back up again, and so on, as much as you would like. And it's actually a really nice feature, as it stays open if you want it to, or closed, however you want to. And then you can easily just slide them out like so. And they're really simple builds. It's just some detailing on the front with tiles and then little handles at top that you just slide in place. And then the base is like this. I added some nice detailing around, as I started off building this as like a detailed MOC, but it then turned into a play set because I wanted it to be kind of based off that original set. Then on the sides here, you can see that it's only 1 brick shorter than the actual door, so that way it does not slide out. It's just got a locking mechanism there. And then some paneling here for the inside of the room, as well as the battle droids there. That again closes. And I kind of like the feature. It looks kind of, sci-fi. And it looks really good. And then if we turn it back around, you could, of course, in theory, just use one of the doors. But I think the 2 looks really nice for that opening feature. And then, when we put all the minifigures back on, it really does sell the set or the MOC as it actually being a MOC. And I think it's really nice. I really like this MOC, and I'm going to keep it on my shelf for a good long while, unless one of the pieces I need for, a set that I want to build or another MOC or whatever. But, with all that said, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you leave a like and check out my other channel, Royal BRIX Studios. Link in the description down below. This has been my Trade Federation Negotiation MOC. Thanks so much. Until then, I'll see you later.